Welcome back to our Board of Supervisors meeting of September the 22nd, 2009. We have one additional 3:30 commendation that will be offered by Supervisor Eric Marr. Supervisor Marr.
Thank you. Let me just start off by saying that I'm honored to have a great organization in the Richmond District. It's the San Francisco Vegetarian Society, and we have a number of visitors in our chambers today. Ms. Dixie May, Ann Wheat of Millennium, and I'd especially like to thank my colleague, for many years we were student activists together, Carmen Lee, who's also a Richmond District resident and an activist with the Vegetarian Society. But the event that's happening is really important. It's the 10th annual Vegetarian Society and In Defense of Animals World Vegetarian Festival weekend in San Francisco on October 3rd and 4th. But let me just ask Ms. Dixie May and Ann Wheat from Millennium if you want to come up, or anyone else to the podium to say a few words. But before you say a few words, no, please come up now. Yeah, I wanted to say that we as a Board of Supervisors are commending the San Francisco Vegetarian Society for their efforts over the past 10 years for sponsoring the World Veg Festival founded in the Richmond District. In 1968, the SF Vegetarian Society educates the public on the health, humane, and ecological benefits of a plant-based diet by participating in outreach events such as health fairs and community festivals throughout the city. And its monthly potluck lectures and annual Meat Out Day and World Veg Festival events. I'll just say that at the last Richmond District Community Health Fair, Carmen and others invited me to start eating more healthy, and I really partook in that. Is that the right word? And my daughter Jade and I are trying very hard to be vegetarians on Tuesdays and Thursdays, though it's very hard for us, but we're dedicated to that. And I decided to really make my lifestyle part of what the Vegetarian Society is doing. So I thank you for leading me and Jade down a good path of healthy living. We appreciate all of your efforts in being ahead of the curve on environmental and health issues, and for inviting the public at large to learn the basics of healthy eco-eating with educational lectures, food preparation classes, and lots of sampling. Their World Veg Festival attracts thousands of people each year and puts San Francisco in the lead on being truly green. It's one of the Golden Gate Park's best events. So I'd like to introduce Dixie May, the president of the San Francisco Vegetarian Society for the past 10 years, to accept this commendation for sponsoring World Veg Festival, and also to invite everyone to our office right afterwards for a great reception with food from Millennium's executive chef Eric Tucker in our office. When you see the food, you'll want to come, I think, you guys. But make yourselves at home in my office after this commendation to check out the food from Millennium. So, Ms. Dixie May.
Thank you, Supervisor Marr and members of the board. I am honored to accept this commendation on behalf of the San Francisco Vegetarian Society. Although I actually have been involved with the society more than 10 years, I've been involved 40 of its 41 years, and we've been very active throughout that era. I would like to acknowledge and thank the members of our society who helped make it happen, and they are right here in the front row. So thank you very much. They helped to make it be successful. I also would like to invite everyone to come to our World Veg Festival, as you mentioned, and just to say it's open to the public, it's free for children, seniors, and students, and it's only a $6 donation otherwise at the gate. It's also early bird free from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. for everyone. So this is over the 2 days, October 3rd and 4th. I would also like to mention that once you enter the facility, you have the opportunity to hear 22 speakers who are quite renowned, doctors, scientists, authors, who are authorities on health, nutrition, also the environment, and also animal welfare. We have also 12 demos which will teach you how to prepare our wonderful food. It might not be as good as Eric's food, but I think you will learn all kinds of wonderful ways to prepare our plant-based food. And so I do want to thank the Millennium for donating their food today, And I hope all of you will be meeting us in Supervisor Marr's office. So I hope to see everyone there. And thank you again for inviting us and for the commendation.
Excellent.
Congratulations. Supervisor Maxwell, do you have something you'd like to add?
Yes, thank you. Of course, a lot of you know this is right up my alley. I've been a vegetarian for over 35 years. I've also gone to the festival for many years, and I had an opportunity to be a speaker. And so I would just like to say it's a lot of fun. You learn a lot of good things and see a lot of interesting people and a lot of interesting food, even interesting for me. But it's worth tasting, and it's worth certainly thinking about becoming a vegetarian, if not all the time. I think I'd never thought of even 2 days or even one meal. I think you help the planet and yourself as well. So I look forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and congratulations. And that concludes our 3:30 commendations.